Hi everyone. Today I want to share a simple tool that comes right in Google Docs. It's called voice typing. This free feature lets users speak into their devices through their microphone, and Google Docs will convert it um, into written text instantly. It's especially helpful for students who struggle with typing, spelling, motor skills, and it supports learners who may benefit from just being able to express their ideas verbally. I selected this Google Docs voice typing because it promotes accessibility for students, gives them equity, independence of learning. Many students, including ELL students and kids with IEPs, they often have strong verbal ideas, but they struggle to put them onto paper. So voice typing removes that barrier and empowers them to fully participate in the writing tasks without the frustration, which is big for my kids in SPED, and of the keyboard limitations also. My main goal was to improve student writing fluency by giving them an alternative way to express their thoughts. I also wanted to build confidence with those reluctant writers because we know those kids that don't like to write. And then also introduce this assistive technology that encourages that independent piece. This tool also supports universal design of learning because it gives multiple means of expression. So my intended audience includes the students, of course, especially those with special needs in my case, or with learning differences, but it's also valuable for parents who want to support their children at home and for teachers or coworkers looking to incorporate inclusive tools into the classroom. It's easy to access. We all have Google and available on any Chrome browser, so no downloading or installs needed. I'm sure some of you may have already known about this feature already, so I apologize for the simplicity of this. I didn't know about it, and I definitely plan to use it with some of my students with special needs and encourage my grade level team, my special education team, and even my para staff to give this voice typing in Google Docs a try. My two IST standards, one would be the 5A as a designer. Educators use technology to design accessible learning experiences, and they give voice typing is a prime example of this. It offers students with an alternative way to write, and especially those with disabilities, to demonstrate what they know, what they can do without being overwhelmed with having to write it or type it out themselves. And then also standard 6B, the IST standard for being a facilitator. Educators manage technology to support learning and ensure those digital tools effectively. So I want to go into this here in just a minute. Let me switch over to my other screen. Okay, so I'm just going to go right into it. You'll go to Google and then you'll go right into Google Docs. I'm just going to go to a blank document, and then you will go to the tools, or you can also just type in voice typing, and then you literally just click and start speaking. When you click on this microphone and start speaking, you'll have to allow your words will appear as the text in your document. Just make sure that you're using clear, steady speech and have a working microphone, of course. And then a bonus tip, if you want to add a period or any kind of punctuation, you can just say that and it will insert that automatically, period. Just like when we use our talk to text features on our phone. Overall, this is a really simple tool to use with your kids. Voice typing is just that easy built-in tool within your Google Docs. It's a dictation tool. It's really simple. It saves times. It boosts productivity, which is big, especially for my SPED kids, and supports those learners who struggle with traditional typing or getting their thoughts on paper. It's also great for those English language learners. Anyone wants to capture ideas before they disappear. I'm guilty of that. And it helps students focus on what they want to say instead of how to get it typed.